What's up, everyone?
Hello!
I pushed the button, but it did nothing. We're going... It didn't work.
Those are those videos when everybody's just staring at the camera smiling. Like they're smiling normal, and then as it goes longer, they're like, what's going on?
Anyway, hello, and this is...
I'm Jamie Macon.
And this is...
The husband.
And together we are...
Your...
Chalkology Couture.
Ringmasters. How come I only get one hand now?
I knew you were going to complain about it.
And there's a Lewis right here.
Trying to wedge himself underneath.
It's his birthday today.
It is his birthday. He's this many.
He has no idea what that means, though, except that we've been stuffing him full of food.
Cookies. Yeah. Anyway, so this is
Ink Week. Na 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 na.
Oh, woman! I thought we were gonna try and be normal today.
This is trying.
This is. Oh, nice! That is too funny. Okay, so
two things. Well, actually, three things technically. We're doing three things today. We are inking a teal shirt, and we are inking a black shirt. It's basically the same thing. But we're also actually going to show you the process of heat setting, which is what makes your ink permanent. So, I mean, we tell you about it every time we ink, but it's never ready.
we can show you.
So I have do we have to say anything else? Oh, we have to say things.
We have to say, we have to say things like if we're on the Book of Faces. What's up, Deb? If you're on the Book of Faces, say hello like Deb done. Give us one of these. One of those. I can't do those. And if you're on the U of Tubes,
You got to do a little of this too.
a little bit of that comes at the end. If you're on the U of Tubes, subscribe. Hit the bell so you know the weirdness, because it's not crazy today. And say hi. So anyway, back to it. We will switch over.
And y'all, if you feel like sharing our videos, please do.
Absolutely.
Okay, so this is the sweatshirt that we worked on Friday, but with all of the layers, we couldn't finish it. So we put that video up on YouTube today, so you can see what happened. But I got all the little lights on. I changed the color of the candles. The white was way too much. Well, the white was just
a lot.
Really bright. So I did tide and teal in the candles, and I liked them a lot better.
Mm-hmm. And they blend in with your lights. Do I need to turn that on? How long does that take to heat up?
So we are using Shazam.
Shazam. Yep.
We are using a Cricut. It doesn't take very long to heat up at all. This is, if you have an easy press, it is the easiest way to heat set. If you don't have one, you can totally do this with an iron as well. With the iron, you just want to set it to your cotton setting or whatever your shirt is.
Okay, well,
yeah, it's quick. Set your iron to whatever material you're working with, and then you want to iron 4 minutes on each side. The same process that we're going to do, just the time is different. On a Cricut, you want to set it to I do 305, and we actually want to do it for 20 seconds. I had it turned down because the shirt that I was doing it on, it was getting really hot. So I think there was a little extra heat in there, or a little extra polyester or something that wanted to melt.
It was starting to steam, and we thought, let's not.
You know what? I don't want to ruin my shirt, so here we go. So you want to make sure that your ink is completely dry. Absolutely and totally. I'd usually just let it set for 24 hours.
Give it overnight at least.
And then you need good old parchment paper. Ooh, this way. Sound effects included.
That's good to say.
This is my singular piece of parchment paper that I have used over and over and over and over and over.
I was going to say, are we out?
Nope.
Got it.
I have lots. There's just no reason to throw it away.
Yeah.
I leave it right in my inking drawer.
Just feel like the ink sticks to it or anything.
Right.
So.
And the only reason we use parchment paper is because this Cricut gets freaking hot, and we don't want to actually melt any of the ink and get it stuck to.
Kind of gives you a layer of protection and everything. And if it does stick for some crazy reason, it sticks to that and not to the to the Cricut.
I mean, parchment paper, we use it when we bake, so we're using it for the exact same process. And once our Cricut beeps at us, it's going to be ready.
I was going to ask you if it alerts us.
This ponytail is driving me crazy pants today. It's got a couple little pieces and that are just sticking out, and they are bugging me.
I know how you feel.
Ba-ding!
Ba-ding! Are you ready for your Cricut? I'll set it and you go.
Yep. There isn't really a whole lot of go. You set it and push the green button, and it'll start counting down for you.
Oh, look at that.
This is
all
great.
automated.
Yeah. So we have to cover all of the sections with it.
Right. So you go in squares.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And it's okay if you hit like the same section twice.
Yeah.
It's fine. I do that quite often because half the time I get squirreling and thinking about other stuff.
No.
And forget what I was doing. Which is why it's really good that this beeps at me.
I was going to say the timer's a great thing.
And it will shut off after a little while too. So if you're one of those people
if you
that
just leave it
things,
sitting.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now we gotta move our paper over.
Just press the Cricut?
Yep, push the button, the green button. This is wildly exciting.
Very cool.
Stuff.
Yeah, I was going to say it's probably a little boring, but it's pretty neat. I've never done it before. Not with this one.
And we can finish because we have to do the inside too.
Flip it.
But I'll show you how to do it. You don't have to watch it happen. Because, let's be honest.
You don't need to watch it.
This is the process.
Yeah. Well, this makes it super fast too, because the iron, I remember when we were doing it before, it took a few minutes.
I had to literally go buy an iron the first time that I did an ink project.
I thought you borrowed it.
Nope.
Oh, nice.
Yep. Okay. So that heat set this whole front. Now.
Ooh, look at the steam.
Yeah.
Takes all the moisture right
facial.
out.
So you do have to do it on the back side too. And look what happens.
Oh, wow.
It goes through the table. But your parchment paper stays with your design. So you flip your shirt inside out. And the parchment paper goes in the shirt with it. It's to keep it from sticking to the back side of your shirt. Yes. And then you do the same exact process on the inside of your shirt. It just makes sure that it penetrates all directions. I'll do that another time. You guys don't need to watch this. You can turn off the Cricut.
Cool. I will move this.
Yeah. So that was it. So that was fun. We never get to show you how it works.
How quick and easy it is.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I was just looking for more comments.
Okay. You can't see nothing over there.
I can't see nothing over here. So.
Today we have actually something pretty neat.
Yeah. So I got this really neat idea. I'm going to tell you what my plan was, and then I'll tell you what happened and what we're going to do instead. So, I saw, everybody's been doing these bleach dyed shirts. Now, a lot of them are on like flannels where you bleach out a pattern of the flannel, and then you ink or whatever on top of it. But I saw something that looked just like they had selectively bleached sections. So like the black of the shirt was still showing on the design in the center. I said, holy crap, that's a great idea. So I took this little transfer and I stuck it here, and I thought, I'm gonna make a mess. Which is exactly what I proceeded to do. So I took the transfer off and I stuck it down and I set it on there real good. And I because this one is kind of close to the edges, so I took some placement tape and I went around it a little bit more so I had a little more, room to work. I took my little spray bottle. I did a 50% bleach and water. And then I sprayed it because I liked this because it has a fine mist and it wasn't going to just drench everything.
Soak everything right through.
And then I noticed that it also sprays kind of wide, so I ended up with some bleach over here, and I'm like, okay, well, right from the get-go, this wasn't working right. So I made myself a little more of a barrier, and that it didn't work. But it also didn't go through
the transfer itself. Didn't like to go through the screening.
Right. Well, I'm curious. I have to keep testing and trying this because I think I have another theory. It was getting wet. I don't think there was getting enough bleach through it.
Right.
So I'm thinking I'm going to try something with bigger, fatter letters just to see if it's an actual option. Like, right. I will literally take a circle transfer and stick it down and do just bleach instead of bleach and water.
And see how it comes out. And maybe if you squeegee the water through because it might sit on the screen. I don't know. We'll test. We'll try.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
So, but we can still salvage this. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this transfer and I'm just going to put black ink over it and it's going to look right. Because you know what I've done before? See, look, you can tell this is where I had the cardboard in it. This is where I got some overspray. Like it's not good. But I'm still going to wear it because why not?
Yeah. And it'll look cool when we're done.
Yeah, and I've used black ink before on a black shirt. Like if I've made a mistake or something's bled a little, I take black ink and go back in and cover it up.
Oh, really? Touch it up?
Yeah, and it looks normal. So we're just going to do straight up. Oh, you know what? Ink mat.
Yeah, put your mats in.
Now put the ink mat in because we bleached the hell out of the shirt, but we don't need the ink going through.
Kind of really like it?
I think so. Yeah.
It's all you.
Coolio.
This is the Nora one. She's really sticky.
Yeah. All right. Now, unfortunately, this transfer is no longer available. But I like it so much that I want it on a shirt.
Because this is one you actually will wear.
Yep, I will wear this.
Boy, you got Friday's project and Monday's projects both.
Yeah.
See, I get one shirt that she likes, and you see what happens?
Yeah. I made a very, very big mistake giving you that shirt.
You can make another one.
I'm going to make one for Dad. All right, husband. We're going to use the Big Daddy squeegee.
You're going to use the big one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because she doesn't get a lot of time in the limelight.
It does not. This thing's a monster.
It is. Well, it's got so many different sizes of edges.
Well, it's got different angles. Like this is actually angled different than this down here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Go to it. Do it to it.
I was gonna, but you know what? You can't really get into the
jar's
jar.
Getting a little empty.
That's probably way more than I need.
That's a lot.
Wow.
I don't think I've ever actually used that transfer. Yep. Squeegee. I've used the really big ones. That's like, I don't know, 4 inches wide.
Yeah, it's exactly 4 inches wide.
Is it?
Yeah.
Look at that.
So called the 4-inch handled squeegee.
Yeah. So I've used that one, and that thing's a tank. Holy cow. If you're doing some of the big E transfers, that thing works awesome.
This actually is pretty awesome, too.
Is it?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah. Especially for this one color design sort of business.
Quick, easy, gets a majority of it at once. I was going to say all of it, but not quite. Got it? Oh, you know what we didn't say? Oop. Oop. My fingers are way off. Text us. If you got any questions, comments, concerns, just want to say hello.
Look at that. Huh. Sweet.
It's doing a really good job pulling it up, too.
Yeah, it is.
Like, I think it's because it's a little stiffer, too. It's a little more rigid than our normal squeegees.
I feel like I made a total mess.
I was going to say, give me that. You're going to... Yeah. You did.
You did.
It shouldn't have been this messy.
Well, you get a new tool. Sometimes it takes a minute to get used to it. right. Got black ink on me.
Jiminy.
I give you this, and I give you this. Hang on. Oh, worked just the way I wanted.
Great.
Ta-da! Oh, yeah. That's cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I dig it.
The colors blend pretty good.
Pretty sure I made it crooked, but that's actually kind of awesome because it's an Alice in Wonderland quote, so crooked is good.
Crooked is good. Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah, it looks just like the shirt, especially once it gets heat set. All the shiny will be gone. You can't really even see the shiny on there, but check it out.
Very cool. That came out really good. And it does too. It matches color-wise almost perfectly.
Sweet.
Look at you go. You can leave the mat right in there. I'll just move right out the way.
Okay, no.
Since, you know, I haven't even sat down yet.
Why start now? Damn it. I made a mess on this jar of ink. Thanks, husband. It takes good care of me.
I just got to clean up after you. Okay.
All right.
Are you going to mix these ones? Because this is kind of a funky color.
I am. So, it's not a funky color. It's the best color. It's teal. But this one's pretty close, but it's a little dark. Now, if you don't want to be super particular, this one would totally work. This is Tide. Because
very, very close.
It's hanging out far enough away from the real color that nobody's really going to notice that it's a little off. But I have also mixed this color, which is Couture Teal, with Lay Tide, and come up with something pretty close to this. So that's what we're going to do. We need to put ink mat number 2 in. And I made a mess with this one too, see? I got bleach on the inside.
Baby, make a mess out of everything.
I do. Well, I didn't know what the hell I was doing with this. So this was totally test and trial. And
so these were our guinea pigs, and we're just going to use them.
yeah. I'm going to wear them because I still think they're cool. And also, I think part of the problem might have been that I had cardboard in my shirt instead of, like, I probably should have used an ink mat.
Ink mat, yeah, because the cardboard will actually soak it up. And
yeah.
Kind of got a little tie-dye thing, circle going on the bottom there.
Yep. Well, that was it. I doused the center and then just kind of kept spraying in a circle pattern. That's how it ended up with the... And I do think that the cardboard was a problem because it came through the back. On some spots.
Soaked right through.
And it soaked through.
So, if you guys are going to try it, don't use cardboard.
Yeah, because it soaked through in here too. Yeah.
Even if you don't have an ink mat, I don't know what you would get. What about parchment paper? I don't think bleach would go through that. I don't know.
No, but it would be hard to get out without spilling the bleach all over.
That it would. Parchment paper behind your cardboard. In front of. Behind. I don't remember.
Behind. I do it behind.
Yeah.
So the cardboard soaks it up. You could even put paper towels.
We'll try. Multiple options. I'll let you know.
We'll try things. Because now I'm kind of invested in making this, figuring out how to make this work. Because it's kind of a cool effect. All right. That's that. That's for you.
Thanks. My job today is basically picking up your stuff.
It'll be pretty.
Uh-huh. I'm always pretty.
That's what I said. Okay. I'm only doing this little design, so I really don't need much at all.
You're just putting it right in the center? I can slap the design on there.
So, when we're mixing colors, you guys, I hope know by now, I think I've said it a zillion times, you mix the dark into the light. Tiny bits. Tiny, tiny bits. Or else
the dark will just take over everything.
Yeah.
Put a little dab on the side.
A little dab will do ya. Well, I don't want to get the light on that one in case I need more.
I think you're going to be pretty darn close right there.
Yep.
really darn close.
Yeah.
Yeah, that came out really good. Maybe a little dab more. Pull in some more of that dark. Yeah.
I do need a teeny.
Honestly, if you had used the squeegee with the dark stuff on it, you probably would have been perfect.
Yeah.
Yep, that is going to work really good. Good color mixing.
Thanks.
You are welcome. I can't text you back. We're on TV.
Basically.
Basically, TV. I'm old. Leave me alone.
Oh yeah, that's pretty perfect right there.
That is pretty perfect.
Okie dokie. Do you want to do it?
Here we go. No, you do it. You've done everything else. We'll give you today. Today's your day. I can't get to wear it, so I don't think that would fit me. Not well, anyway.
We did try to put the sweatshirt on him.
I got to my shoulders and started to rip us now. You actually like that one. I didn't want to break it.
Oh, and you know what? Since I'm messy making, I'm going to use placement tape.
Words.
My placement
tape. What?
To get to the edges.
Oh,
Some of these edges are kind of close. What the hell did I do with it? I brought it over, and I...
Behind the crickets?
Yeah? Nope, it's right here.
Got it.
Placement tape is your friend if you don't want to make a mess. Which is why I never use it. It kind of just extends the edges of your working area.
And honestly, it's the sides that you really need for. The top and bottom aren't too bad on that one.
That's what I was going to say. The top and bottom are fine. It's just the edgy bits. You know what? There's no need to make a mess with another squeegee either.
Nah, it's small enough. And ink doesn't dry fast. You got a lot of open working time with ink. Although it is like 50,000 strokes there, isn't it?
Yeah. That's kind of the only bad thing.
Yeah.
I didn't choose a proper squeegee for
your mixing
project.
You can use a big one. I'll wash the both of them.
It's okay.
Now you're concerned? She just pulled out 50 of them. I'm watching. You doing good?
I am.
Okay.
It's all because you're watching me.
Boy, that color really did come out almost spot on.
What's his almost business? I took great care.
I can't tell you it's perfect. I'll never hear it end of it.
Look at that. Just a little bit left over.
Yep. Yeah, that's pretty good. Usually I end up mixing a huge amount of extra.
Yeah. That's this thing with either chalk or ink. It doesn't matter.
It goes a lot further than you think.
Try and get out some of the...
Some of the extra? Actually, you can set that over there.
Yep.
Oh, I thought I was going to get the transfer right with it. You do this. I don't have fingernails. Get it?
I was going to try and peel it. There we go.
Find a corner. Ooh. Pull it.
Pulling.
Let go.
Trying.
It's stuck to me.
It's sticky. Ah, isn't that cute? Boy, it looks really, really, really blue on the screen, but it's in real person. Real person?
In real person.
In real life, it's pretty spot on. I think it's because it's wet still. Ah, so cute. Ah. Inking.
Well, that did come out pretty good.
I don't know why you always sound so surprised.
Very cool. That's 2 shirts for today.
Yep. 2.5.
2.5 we did for Friday. I was going to switch us over, but we can't hold it up or else the ink will get all over.
Yeah.
So give it overnight, then we can heat set it.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we'll heat set tomorrow too. Online. Well, no, you guys don't want to see that again.
I was going to say, they're pretty good. They know how to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
And I am not demoing an iron for you guys.
No.
I'm sorry. I don't even have it anymore.
I was going to say, I think we got rid of it.
I did.
See you guys later.
Bye. Thanks for watching.